Yellowstar, talk me through the early game because Giants came out very strong, and I can imagine with yesterday in your mind that might have set you off a little bit.
Well, we analyzed our composition better because yesterday we lost against Unicorn of Love, but we learned a lot from that. So for us, we just had to take something like our early game slowly because we have Kassadin that has to scale. We need core keepers back and all this stuff. So we just have to avoid the fights early, and then we took like a couple of bad fights that allow them to have some kills, but it's fine.
Yeah, talking about bad fights, like early game, you seem to, like, especially Rainover, like, I see you always fighting. You're like the type of guy that he doesn't even need to have jungle priority. He just goes in, does whatever he wants to do, and tries to make the play. How do you actually keep your composure after such a bad start, actually?
Like I played lots of Rengar, and like usually like I start like bad. I have a lots of bad start at early game, but for Rengar I think it doesn't matter because like even though you get bad start, you still can gank. But like even if I got the first gank counter gank, it's fine. I can just gank others. If I success the others, it's fine. It's same.
Right.
And Rengar is not just good at ganks. He's good at like team fights, like engage. He's one of the best engagers. So like the good part of Rengar is not like I don't really care about the early game of Rengar.
A lot of focus on that engage. Yellowstar, this time around you were on Janna, so disengage. Annie was banned out, Thresh, Leona. Did you plan for that ahead, and how did you have to adjust your playstyle knowing that you're on Janna?
Obviously, we don't only play like full engages, even though like the past weeks we've only played those kind of setups. So we have to adjust because obviously like the enemies will just study our playstyle, and then we have to find something else. And I'm totally fine with playing any champion. So.
Did definitely work on Janna. Let's actually take a look at a replay of one of the dragon fights. Let's get that up on the screen, maybe Yellowstar. If you can talk us through this fight where you guys caught Giants out in the pit, let's clip and roll the clip.
So, is it the first drake?
Second one.
The second one. So we have to take it slowly. We know that they are committing on Drake, so they take already some damage, and we have the position we want to because they are split. Then we just like go for the backline because their tank are actually not zoning us too much. And then, well, yeah, when their backline just goes away, then we just focus Gnar.
Yeah, it definitely seems like after Giants got a good head start, they were only focusing on getting those dragons. Did you guys know that that was their main focus, Rainover, and were you pre-planning? I think they're going to go for dragon now because you kept trapping them there.
Like, we just don't care if they go dragon because we have Rengar and Rissandra. Like, it is good for us if they go Drake because they have to fight us if we engage, and it is really good space to engage. So like actually like we were hoping like enemy just keep trying to get the objective, and then they did, and then it was easy to engage.
Before this game, we were talking about a lot about the way you guys like to play with those pick comps and roaming. Maurice, how do you think it played out in this one with some adjustments for Fnatic?
I mean, especially due to you guys, you never seem to tilt. Like, you always seem to keep up the aggression. So what happened this game is basically that Rainover, I have to give props to you. You kept making plays everywhere on the map, and your team fighting was just the best that I've ever seen, like at least in the LCS for this season.
Thank you very much. I just did my best.
Well, you guys did great once again. Congratulations on that. Final question maybe for Bora. SK versus Elements is our last game of the day. You know these teams well. You know the players well. Can we get a little prediction who you think will come out ahead?
I've been waiting for this match because obviously like we thought that it's our two main opponents with Rocket like the strongest team right now. But I think it's going to be a close match, but I'm going to give it to Elements right now because they have a pretty good showing, and I hope that it's going to be a great match.
Are you rooting for your boy Reckless, or?
Yeah.
A little bit. All right. Thank you guys very much. Congratulations once again. When we return, Gambit Gaming will take on H2K. Is this where Gambit's climb back begins? Stick around to find out.
Okay, can you sing, Huni?
Can you sing? Sing?
Yes.
Sing, yes, sing.
Sing.
What kind of sing? Sing.
Korean.
Korean? K-pop? Yeah,
Yes.
K-pop.
Yeah, K-pop.
Yes.
You're going to be the most famous player on Reddit.
Actually, the house is blocked by Rain over here. Comes Frederick, though. Werlip was the bait. Here comes Pepinero. It's a 3v2.
Go.
Backside,
Nice,
backside,
nice,
backside.
nice.
Drake, I go Drake.
Nice.
Kill Ari.
Gnar me, Gnar.
Morgana.
Nice!
Lucian!
Go work. Up in the top side, Adri is gonna get popped in. Bridal will as well. The Monsoon for the sustain. Every member of Giants is melting. Massive snowballed lead for Fnatic, and they have certainly brushed the dust off. 5-1 on the score.